Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for all of you, and any cross watchers always welcome. This is a general love reading, so take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everybody else. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I have a lot of new subscribers recently. Very, very grateful that you have joined us and that you're here. And thank you always for your love and support to everybody else that has been following me for a while. Sagittarius spirit, please share with me any loving messages. What is that you need me to know? What is it that you want me to hear? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have, everybody. I have an earth. Okay, earth signs. Utilize logic, reason, and common sense. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo could be coming into you. Have it a sense of being grounded. I like the sense of common sense. Of course, we want to just trust that, what's right and what's wrong, something like that. The wyvern, your secrets are safe. Somebody that you can trust, somebody that you can be vulnerable with. I have a dagger, conflict and danger lie in wait. So we want to be very aware of red flags. If there's, I do feel like you're pretty good with that. I do feel like you kind of stop it as soon as it starts. So I'm just going to say that just be more in tune to those red flags as they're coming in. Like, really don't push them away and say, I should have listened. I should have asked more questions. So, but I do feel like you're very in tune. So, but just keep your eyes open. I have water. Emotions are at their peak. Something emotional. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So emotions are at their peak. Something very emotional happening. Let's see what else. Let's get a couple more of these. I have a gate. Oh, you guys know I love gateways. A barrier keeps you from your goal. So all you have to do is open that gate. It doesn't even look like it's locked. There's no lock on there. All you have to do is walk through that gate. Nothing is keeping you from what it is that you want. Okay. We're always in motion. We are always moving forward. So open that gate and walk through is how it's coming in. One more, please, Spirit. I have a fire sign. Wow. Okay. We pretty much have everybody here almost. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Reckless actions lead to conflict. So I guess they're saying be careful. I'm going to say it that way, that use your common sense in a situation. I'm going to go a little deeper here with these emotions. Oh, I've got love on the bottom of my deck. Let's grab that. True love and fidelity. So that could be what we're talking about, because there's a lot of energy around use your common sense, listen to the red flags, open the gate and don't be afraid. You make wise choices, Spirit just said. So it could be about fidelity. It could be that you're having a very difficult time if knowing whether you should move forward with somebody. You don't want to be hurt again. You had somebody cheat on you in the past and you just can't handle it again, something like that. But just because it happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen. So keep that in mind. All right. So love and fidelity. And I love the gate. I love gates. I love pushing gates open. We're going to walk through that gate. Let's see. This is a new deck. This is the Halloween Tarot. I have a 7 of Swords. We have a tremendous fear over that somebody's going to do wrong by us. And that it could be that there's definitely somebody that did. Or that every person that you meet ends up lying to you or cheating on you. And you just have this feeling that it's going to keep happening. But no, Spirit knows what you need and you're getting smarter. You're kind of nipping it in the bud, before it even starts. So I guess we have to just put that in its place as a fear. We all have that fear. Nobody wants to be lied to. So we all have that fear. And I have a 5 of Swords. So there's let me get a couple more cards down here. I have a High Priestess. Beautiful. And I have a Star. Okay. So we have, it's almost like we have fear versus hope. Okay. We could have somebody coming into our life that we want to be with, or they've come into our life. And we are at that breaking point, Spirit just said, that we are starting to fall. Okay. So Spirit just said we are both starting to fall. And all right, so what does that mean? That means we're being vulnerable. That means that we are risking it all, right? And it is a feeling of, I just don't want to be hurt. Well, guess what? They don't want to be hurt either. Okay. And then I had this beautiful energy of hope on the other side with these two cards, with the High Priestess and the Star. It was almost like, I don't want to say for once, because I don't want to say that you've never trusted your intuition in the past, but you are smarter and wiser, Spirit said, and you're more intuitive now, and you're more in tune, they just said. So you have a better sense of reading people. Okay, that this person isn't out to hurt you, Spirit just said, that this is the person who you can have your dreams fulfilled with, that you can be with and trust. And don't be looking for the bad. Don't be looking for them to drop the ball. Okay, if they drop the ball, catch it, and say, hey, what the heck? But don't be looking for it. Don't be looking for something to be wrong when everything is right. And I feel like you really have to trust your gut in this connection. Okay. There could be something about this connection that is very fearful. Okay. But you're both falling for each other. And the emotional, I'm going to say just emotional, I guess overload, possibly. Maybe we're just feeling very emotional because we're falling in love, and that fear is coming in, and you're saying, but what if you hurt me? Or what if this always goes away? But what if it doesn't? What if it just gets better? And so sometimes we have to just not go down that path and just enjoy what's right in front of us. And that's a hard thing to do for many of you. I have a 9 of Cups. Look at how happy she is. And I like the third eye that she has in her costume. I also like this. It's like a little pumpkin necklace. And it almost feels like my throat chakra just wants to tell you, I love you. I just want you to know, I want you to hear that I love you. I want you to hear that I mean it. When somebody says, I really care about you and I really love you, that they're saying it from their heart. They're saying it from a place of truth. So I want you to listen to those words, because as we're falling in love with this person, they want you to experience it, is how it just came in. They want you to feel it, sense it, understand it, see it clearly, like use everything that you have to believe that it's real. Because sometimes we don't believe that it's real, but this is real. This is happening. I have a 4 of Pentacles. There's the guarding. There's the holding myself. There's my protecting my nest feeling. Do I let them in? Do I not let them in? How much do I let them into my heart? You don't get to decide who you fall in love with. Okay. You're either falling in love with somebody or you're not. And if you are pushing it away, you are losing out on the gift. You're losing out on the reason why Spirit brought you together to begin with. Yes. Are you risking your heart? Absolutely. But the way that you fall in love and how these emotions unfold, you don't want to interfere with that. You want to let it happen. And sometimes we try to prevent ourselves from being hurt. You're either going to be hurt or you're not. And that's going to be just part of life. And I'm not saying that in a cruel way. I'm just saying that because we all get hurt. We all have heartbreak. But right now, you're both falling in love. And what I want you to do is enjoy it. And here's the Ace. Here's the sense of truth. Oh, I like all these like oak leaves and maple leaves. So I feel like I'm these leaves, these trees. An oak tree is very, I mean, they grow really large, and they grow, they have a lot of age. I mean, you can have an oak tree that's hundreds and hundreds of years old, right? So there's a sense of agelessness coming into me. How gorgeous. Queen of Swords at the bottom of my deck. Look at her. She's like, just be honest. Like, look at her screaming. She's like, I don't care what you do. Just be honest, you know? Okay, so that's the fear. The fear is, you know, I can handle anything as long as you're being honest with me. Don't let the fear interfere with the falling in love. Let's see what else they have. I have talking, interested in you, waiting messages, calling, texting. Somebody who is, I don't even want to say chasing, but somebody who is consistent. Okay, that there's a sense of, I call you every morning to see how you're doing. I call you at the end of the day to say good night. There's a sense of consistency that I want to hear your voice, and I want you to know that you can kind of anticipate me reaching out at certain times. So I want you to look for that. I think that that would be a sign of somebody that really wants you in their life. And if you're starting to see that consistency, I'm going to say, that's a good sign. Okay, so look for the signs like this. Look for that. Healing the heart. You can heal and fall in love at the same time. When people say to me in my private readings, I'm going to wait until I'm healed. Okay, how long is that going to take? We have no answer on that. You could be out of a relationship for 10 years and something could trigger you and you're just like, oh, that still hurts. You can heal and you can fall in love at the same time. In fact, sometimes jumping back into a relationship or getting back into a healthy relationship is the best thing you can do for yourself, because it proves to you that you're still alive. It proves to you that you still have the ability to love, that you can give love and receive love. And that whatever happened with that other person, it's their loss. So sometimes we have to just say, you know what, I got to just move on with my life. And if this is a love that's feeling like it's starting to fall in love, and I'm feeling emotionally overloaded and I'm questioning it and I'm wondering, should I allow more in? And should I, you know, be more vulnerable? And, you know, it's a turning point of some kind. But I think it's good. I'm going to say, go for it. I have a clock, needing more time to heal. So there is a sense of, I'm unsure. And I get it, especially if you really had something that was very difficult to get over. You don't get to decide who comes into your life, who you fall in love with, or when. So if somebody's come into your life that spirit wants in your life, guess what? It's meant to be. It's supposed to happen. So sometimes you have to override those other feelings, like that you're in control, and say, I know maybe I wish it was going to happen in a year from now or 6 months from now or something like that. But this great person's been put in front of me. And am I supposed to just ignore that and lose out on this person? So sometimes we just have to look at what's put in front of us and trust divine timing. And then I feel like that's what's going on in this case. I have a date, meeting somebody new, getting back out there, planning. This person wants to be with you. Okay. This person is probably going out of their way to make arrangements, to spend some time with you and to get to know you. And maybe they're going at your pace. Maybe they're whatever pace you want to be at. But they do want to continue this journey with you. And Spirit just said they're all in. So I guess the question is, are you all in? Are you all in? Do you want this too? I have single. I feel alone. So If you've been single for a while, this is your chance to not be single. You've been saying, I want somebody. And then all of a sudden somebody appears and you're like, oh no, what do I do with this? You take it one step at a time. Okay. You enjoy them. You go on dates. You get to know them. You build trust. You have fun and you see where it goes. Okay. And Spirit knows what you need better than you sometimes. You do have the right to say no if it's not working out. You can walk away. You're not what I was looking for. But you do owe it to yourself sometimes to give it a chance. And especially when the feelings are starting to grow. That's not the time that you push somebody away. That's the time that you embrace it, Spirit just said. All right, look for the signs and synchronicities. The universe is trying to send you a message, and maybe this reading is your message. Maybe this reading is that Spirit needs you to be okay with moving forward with this connection, that you are going to just calm down and give it a chance and see how it unfolds naturally. And not try to judge it or see into the future with it. So maybe they're just saying, you know what, look all around you and see what's really happening. Liquid courage. Okay. Maybe we go out for drinks. Maybe that helps get the edge off. You know, I'm not nervous. I had a drink. I'm not promoting, go get drunk. But you know what, just kind of settle down, have a good time. You're both adults. People are people, okay? You're nervous, they're nervous. You want to impress them, they want to impress you. But Spirit just said, I have a crush on you. And that's really what it's coming down to. They might have not come out and said, I'm really falling for you and I'm falling in love with you. Some of you maybe, but it's more of a, I feel like I'm attracted to you and I have a crush on you and it's fun and it's flirty and interested. So we want to take it to the next level. I have a fated meeting. It's meant to be. Destiny. Predetermined. You don't get to decide who you fall in love with or when. You can say, I don't want this, because you do have free will, but I think there's something bigger. I know there's something bigger, but I believe there's something bigger at play. So I want you to look for the signs. I want you to see the signals that Spirit wants this person in your life and it's good and it's meant to be. I like that. I have an Empress. I have what is this? This is my moon. My moon. There it is. They're busy cards. I have a lot of artwork on them. Seven of Pentacles. And I have a High Priestess. Okay. Sometimes we get what we do have is we have the ability, all of us, to fall back on our own inner knowing, to fall back on our own intuition. And that is the one thing you can trust. Okay. That inner voice that says to you, it feels right or it doesn't feel right, or something is weird about this person, or everything's going okay. So is it just me? Trust yourself. Okay. You're a grown-up. You make mistakes. You've had relationships in the past that weren't great. We all have. But you also have the ability to listen to yourself and what's best for you. And that is really the best thing, okay? Because that is Spirit talking to you, through you, and guiding you. So when those feelings come in, like, what the heck is going on here? Yeah, you can run it by a friend. You can say, what does this mean? But the truth is, you have the answers. The answers are inside of you. And that is going to come out crystal clear. You will see it clearly. You will know what is best for you. And you will either move forward or you won't. So just trust your intuition. That really is what's going on, because you are smart. You can do this. I have a beautiful Emperor. Look at him. These came out together. Let's see why. I have a Justice card and I have a Knight of Swords. So this could move pretty quickly. This connection, this person could want to move things along pretty quickly. And this person could even be looking to be in a committed relationship. Like, I don't want to date somebody for 6 years before I decide I want to be with them. Maybe they want to, you know, be with you for a year or two, and they know enough about you to commit. So this person, I feel like, is going to move things along pretty quickly. And maybe that was part of it's very emotional. We're falling in love very fast. I don't think that there's a right or wrong way to fall in love. I don't think that there's we fell in love slow, so therefore we're going to last forever, versus I fell in love with you the first 2 dates and we stay together forever. So there's no right and wrong in how fast people connect. It really just depends on those two individuals and what you're feeling. So if you're falling in love fast, some people have a tendency to just give their heart very easily. I can fall in love with a lot of people, and I see the best qualities in people. So don't be afraid that you're falling in love fast, that's somehow sabotaging this connection. It has nothing to do with that. It could be the best thing that's ever happened to you. And you'll look back at it and say, oh my God, I fell in love with that person so fast, I didn't know what hit me. Your name is following me everywhere. I love that. It's like buying a new car, and all of a sudden you see your car everywhere. You never saw your car or that color car anywhere. Now it's like up and down every street, and you're like, oh my God, that's my car. So yeah, they're seeing your name, they're hearing your name, something that reminds them of you all the time. I tried to stop these feelings, but now you are burning hotter and brighter than ever within me. I tried to slow this down. I've tried to tell myself not to go too fast, whatever it is, but it's going to go at its own pace. It's going to go at whatever pace it's meant to go at. So you can't, it's just, you got to just go at whatever pace it's going at, fast or slow. Usually the problem is it goes too slow. You know, the problem with it going too fast is you just have that fear of it's going to go away as fast as it came in. So that's when you listen to your intuition, and that's when you learn to trust. And that's when you learn that, you know, you are smarter than you think you are. You know, you're smart and you can make good decisions. So you have to just listen to that inner voice, Spirit just said. You're always safe with me. How about this person doesn't want to hurt you? How about this person doesn't want to be hurt, but they don't want to hurt you either? Their intentions are pure, Spirit just said. Their intentions are to spend time with you and to be with you. And if this hasn't come into your life yet, just use any of my readings to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of. If it's coming into your life, then claim it. Own it. Don't be afraid of it. Enjoy it. How do I get you alone? I want to seduce you. I want to kiss you. I want to make love to you. I can't wait to be alone with you. So that's good. That's good. We want somebody who is physically attracted to us. We want somebody who, you know, wants to hold you, wants to caress you, all of those good things. All right. So big question. When, Spirit, please share with me for my Sag, when, any timelines around this connection. We have next winter. So we're heading into winter now. So it could be winter time. The number 14. It's the right time to take action. Move this forward. If this has come in, take action now. Enjoy it. Don't push it away. Open yourself up to it. Okay, you're feeling overwhelmed. Is that a bad thing to feel? Feel the feelings. Feel the feelings. Feel the love. The next couple of weeks. There you go. The number 3, the next couple of weeks. And okay, by the end of the day. So maybe your person's going to call you by the end of the day. Let's claim that with number 46. How fun. You know, sometimes you just have to accept what is put in front of you, and you can't fight it. You can't. You have to believe that there's something greater than all of us that, you know, puts us together with our person. And we can't like recreate all the rules, like, you know, the perfect time, or it's not perfect, or it's not this, or it's not that. We have to look at what's in front of us, and we have to wrap our arms around it, and we have to say thank you. So we're going to put this out to the universe. So I like this feeling. I have a crush on you. Emotional overload. Okay. That's not a bad thing. You're falling in love. Somebody's falling in love with you. We're going to put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. How beautiful. And thank you all for being here. If you're new to my channel, hit that like, subscribe. I'd love for you to join us. Thank you for your kind words, your comments below. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. And we will see you all again in another love reading real soon.